Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is April 1st, 2023, 1:23 p.m. So it's April 1st. It's finally April. So we're over March. Also, being that it's April 1st, be careful with like the whole April Fools, thing like that. Um, what else? I think the full moon is okay. The full moon is gonna be Thursday, like next Thursday, I believe. Anyway, so I do want to talk about a dream that I had, like a snippet of a dream. But before I do that, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, then that's okay. Don't force it, right? So, in the dream, I was sitting on a couch, and I was kind of like observing, like I was an observer. It's like my job was just to observe, but somebody wanted me to like interfere in a sense. So there was somebody to the left of me and then somebody to the right of me. It was a woman to the right of me. I think it was a masculine on the left of me. The woman to the right of me, she was somebody that I knew in real life. That's somebody I associate with anymore, but somebody who I knew before. And she had like this I don't know, aura energy to her. It was just like jealousy, like that feeling of like I want that too, or I wish I could have that too. Like that was just like, bless you, baby. That was just like her constant energy. By the way, I know I haven't been posting videos as much lately. I've been busy, so I'm gonna try and post as much as I can again, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, she just had that like feeling that like I don't know, I could just like, it was like emanating from her, like just jealousy and like envy, not so much envy but just jealousy, kind of like it's like this woman has a habit of comparing herself to little girls, like this is somebody who's jealous of like kids because kids have it good. It's like something like that. Anyway, so she was sitting to the right of me. I was sitting in the middle, and there was like a masculine, I think, sitting to the left of me. And we were all sitting on the same couch, and I was observing. I guess I was observing what was taking place in front of me. And it was a father. He had he was kneeling down, giving his daughter a present, right? It was a father giving their daughter a present, and it was a pair of little pink shoes, but like little pink Converse. They were really cute. And it was like he was giving his daughter a gift, shoes, right? Now, shoes represent a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to get into that because I'm going to be talking for like ever. I don't want to do that. But he was giving his daughter a gift, shoes. Like he had knelt down and he was giving them to her, and she was so happy. And they were pink Converse. And then the woman that was sitting to the right of me, she saw that, and all I could see in her head was like, I want those shoes too. And she was trying to get the shoes, but like in a bigger size, like her size, to fit her. And it was like she was just jealous of the little girl. There was a grown-ass woman jealous of a child, right? And I was just observing all of this taking place. I was just observing, right? And she was this woman. So essentially there's a woman this could be a woman that you know, or somebody else you know. Like this could be a sister or aunt, cousin, whoever, right? Whoever. But this woman is jealous of the relationship that a child has with her father. She could be jealous of the relationship that you had with your father, or that the relationship that your children have with their father. I don't know, right? But she saw the father giving the daughter a pair of shoes as a gift. And the first thing that she could think of was like, that's not fair. I want that too. And then she turns to me and this is what the crazy part is. Like, she like tried to ask me for a request, right? She was requesting that I predict something for her. It was what is she wanted me to predict something for her. It was something about who was gonna fall in love with her, or who was she gonna fall in love with, or something about like that. She turned to me after literally she just got like done being jealous of a child, right? She turns to me and she was like asking me if I can predict her love for her, like her love life, if I can give her a prediction of like her future. And I remember thinking to her, I'm just like, are you serious right now? Like, you're not serious, are you? But I was just so stuck on that. Like, I'm like, are you really serious right now? Like, really? I didn't do it because I'm just like, that's crazy that you think I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm literally watching you. I can feel your intentions. I can see what you're thinking. Like, you're jealous of a child, the relationship that this child has with her father, and whatever gifts that this child receives from the father. It's like you feel like you're entitled to that too. Like, that's the weirdest thing. Why do you feel like you're entitled to whatever this father is giving his daughter, and you're not even in the mix at all? Like, you're not the mother, you're not the sister, you're not. I don't even think this woman was blood related at all. It was just like she was just jealous of the relationship that this child had with her father. And it's just like, oh, well, if the father's giving her child a pair of shoes, I want a pair of shoes too. And it's just like, who are you? Right? And on top of that, you're asking me if I can predict things for you. Like, what? What's your problem? That was like really annoying to me. Anyways, so this is the weirdest thing because there's a woman, whether she's jealous of the relationship that your children have with their father or the relationship that you have with your father, she's just jealous of that. And on top of that, she feels entitled to like whatever gifts are being received. And on top of that, she wants you to help her. She wants you to help her. And I know exactly who this is in my dream because I saw her face. And I've been seeing her face more and more and more. And it's just like, what are you doing? Right? So you guys may know who this is, especially if you're having dreams of like this, but hold on. So yeah, I just think that's weird. And the thing is, if you are the observer collective, it's like you're just minding your own business as always, right? You're minding your own business and you're just like, you're not even doing anything. You're just minding your own business. Whether or not like you're involved in this relationship or whether or not this is like it's your children that has this relationship with their father or whatever the case it is, but you're just minding your own business. And this woman is just like, she's just jealous and angry and like, oh, I want that too. I want that too. And it's just like, she really doesn't think that you don't know. Not only, she doesn't think that you don't know who she is. And on top of that, she thinks it's okay to like have all of these feelings towards you, around you, and then like ask you for help at the same time. It's just like, what? So if this is the woman that is jealous of you or that's jealous of your children, that's so weird because you're a grown ass woman. Like, why are you jealous of the relationship a grown woman has with her father or jealous of the relationship that children have with their father? Why are you jealous? That's weird. That's weird. That's so pathetic to me. And on top of that, like, you want to ask me for my help? So if this woman is jealous of the relationship, if she's jealous of your kids, like, think about that. You have a woman around you. If this resonates with you, right? If this resonates with you, it's not going to resonate with everybody. There's a woman who's jealous of your children, and then she wants you to help her. Like, you're jealous of my kids. Why would I want to help you? Like, that's so weird to me. Like, look at the first card that came out. Petty woman. Petty woman. This woman, like, she's shameless. Like, she has no shame. Look, they don't like being alone. They can't be alone. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. As long as she's not alone, she doesn't care. It's like, I don't know. It's just so weird. Like, it's like you have all these feelings and you think it's okay to ask me for help? And if you're jealous of my kids, you think it's okay to ask me for help? Like, she's shameless. She doesn't care. She's petty. She just doesn't want to be alone. That's so weird to me. God is calling them out of sin. Will they answer the call? Do they want to be saved? Time won't wait. Oh my goodness. Whoever this petty woman is. Now, in my dream, I knew who she was. Now, for you, that's going to be obviously different. Or this could just be one person that all of the collective knows, right? But aside from that, whoever this petty woman is, it's like, at this point, it's like, what are you doing? Like, do you even want to be saved? Hold on. Alright, so this reading might be a little bit all over the place, but that's because whoever this woman is, this karmic woman, she is all over the place, right? And it's like you're jealous, and then you're resentful, and then like you're jealous of kids, and then you're asking like the people that you're jealous of like for help. I keep fixing my shirt, I know. Like you're what are you doing? Do you even know what you're doing? Like you're all over the place. I feel like this woman is just like bouncing off the wall. Like she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what she's feeling, what she's thinking. She just like, I feel like whoever this woman is, her favorite line right now is just, I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Like I kid you not. That's what she's saying like repetitively at the moment. Within this time frame, I just don't know. Whether she's saying it out loud or her to herself, I just don't know. All somber. Please don't ignore me. That's the card that came out. Please don't ignore me. And then you have all blockages are removed. Now, this is where you come out. Right? Because this woman is all over the place. She's just being petty. She doesn't like being alone. She doesn't want you to ignore her. Like, it's like she can't control her emotions. She can't control her feelings, her thoughts, none of that. It's like this woman is doing some heavy projecting because she's all over the place, and because she can't, it's like she can't control herself. Like, at this point, like, she doesn't even care that, like, you can pick up on her emotions. She doesn't even care because she's just, like, desperate to not be alone. She just, don't ignore me, please. And it's just, like, and she's trying so hard. Like, but here you have all blockages are removed. She's trying so hard to, like, get around you or get you to help her. And in my dream, I'm just like, yo, what? You have the audacity to ask me for help? Like, do you not know that I can see what you're doing? But she doesn't care, right? She doesn't care who sees what she's doing because at the end of the day, as long as she's not alone, she doesn't care. It doesn't matter. That's like her biggest fear, being alone. Please don't ignore me. But like she's actively doing magic in front of your face, but then she's like, please don't ignore me. Like, you want me to let you be around me and you're doing magic on me? Like, are you dumb? If you ask her that, she'll be like, I just don't know. I just don't want to be alone. I just don't know. Spiritual lessons. Yeah, this was whoever this woman was or is, if it was whoever this woman was, that means you understood. You know what's going on, right? For those of you that are in the process of, or in the area of is, whoever this woman is still for you, this is a spiritual lesson. This person is the embodiment of a karmic lesson. We have Proverbs 14:5. A faithful witness does not lie, but a false witness will utter lies. This person's lying to your face. It's like, this is just like a liar, petty woman, doesn't want to be alone. And it's like, God is just like, it's like, hello, do you want to be saved or not? It's like she wants people to save her, but that's not doing anything, because no matter at the end of the day, like, she's still going to be like, I just don't know. I just don't know. Hold on. Yeah, whoever this woman is for you, she is a walking spiritual lesson. I kid you not. Whoever this woman was, you already knew. She was like the embodiment of a karmic lesson. Hold on. What else? I'm gonna get this deck. And whoever this woman is, she's very, very agitated. She's very agitated. What did she say exactly? She was like, I want you. Hold on. She said, I want you to. You cannot conform. She wants you to do something for her, but in my dream, I'm just like, what? No. You cannot conform. And it's making her very agitated and angry and irritated. She's very irritated, agitated, and angry. She wants you. What did she say? She said, can you predict my love for me? Something like that. She wanted you to predict something for her. Well, she was like, what did she ask me? She's like, I want you to predict. But the way she said it, it's not like she would like. It's not like she asked it. It was just kind of like the way she said it made it seem like you were like I was automatically gonna do it for her. Like, I want you to predict my love for me. And I'm just like, first of all, you're not even asking. Second of all, no. Like, Pizamiza, whoever this woman is, she's nosy. She feels, this is what I'm talking about. She feels entitled to whatever you have going on in your life. She feels entitled to it, which is so weird. And this has to do about the love in your life. So could be somebody who... This could be somebody who's always like, whoever you broke up with, she would like be like, oh, hey, how's it going? Like, she would always go after people that you would date or dated. Or like, she would befriend your friends, or she would just like, she was like always the kind of person that would pick up your trash and then like wave it in your face. And like, you're just like, okay, that's my trash. Like, you can have that. Like, this is somebody who truly believes like one man's trash is another person's treasure only if you're jealous. And you're just like, no. It's like this person relies on like whoever you're in a relationship with. And it's like, oh, that's going to be my love too. Like, what? This person's nosy. They're nosy, and it's like, I was watching a father give his daughter a pair of shoes, and obviously she was happy, you know, a gift from her father, she was happy. And the first thing that this grown-ass woman was just like, I want that too. I wish I had that. That's not fair. Like, it was just pure jealousy. It was nothing, not a humble intention in her body, nothing. It was just pure jealousy. It's like this person is jealous of, like, what kids have, what other women have. She's always trying to compare herself. And it's like, this person was a walking lesson in your life. She was a walking lesson in your life. And it's like, now that she can't get you to do things physically, she's trying to get you to do things in your dreams for her. Like, I want you to predict my love. Like, I want you to predict, like, who I'm going to be with. And it's like, well, no, I'm not. What? I'm not going to do that. So are you expecting for me to be in a relationship so that way you could be like, oh, yeah, that's going to be my love, too. Like, what? Like, girl, if you don't sit your, you know. Anyways, the card says that you cannot conform. So you're not going to do what you don't want to do. And that's making her very irritated and agitated because she knows that, you know, you can't do, like, nobody can make you do what you don't want to do. Do some meditating? Yeah, because she's trying to project. She's trying to project her irritation on you. Her, it's like angst. It's like this is a teenager. This is a grown woman, but she acts like a teenager. Like, all her emotions are unevolved and, like, unfiltered. And so when she feels a certain type of way, it's like, I kid you not, it's like as if she was still in high school. Like, she has not emotionally evolved. And she's trying to project that onto you. She wants you to feel irritated and, like, angsty and just, like, angry all the time. But that's because that's how she feels. And she's trying to project that onto you because she wants you to feel what she thinks is your fault. And look, mentally unstable is on the bottom of the deck. I go away and this is what I come back to. This woman is like hovering. She's hovering in this energy right now. It's like, yo, like, are you gonna wake up? Like, go somewhere. Go somewhere. Get out. Like, can you predict my... No, I'm not predicting shit for you. Get out of here. Can you No. I just can't believe, like, she had the audacity to ask me that in my dreams. Can you predict what? This is why she keeps getting knocked on her butt. Every time I'm telling you, she keeps getting knocked. Winter, take care of your needs. And reverse, this is what she's not doing. She's more focused on like being jealous of children, being jealous of you. She could, you know what I just heard, dude? She could even be jealous of your childhood. If you don't, especially if you don't have children, or if you don't have like whatever. Either she's jealous of like children who have it good, she's jealous of your children who have it good, or she's jealous of your childhood, right? But she's over here focused on like your childhood, what you're getting, being nosy, right? Feeling entitled to what you have. And she's not focused on like her needs. That's why she's mentally unstable, because she's too busy watching you and spying on you and lying and trying to get you to like do things for her, and she's being petty. She's not taking care of her needs. Hold on. So yeah, she's doing some major projection right now. It's like this is all that she's. The only reason why she's doing this right now too is because this is like her last attempt, like her last mojo. So if she was throwing rocks at you for like years and years and years and years and years, or months, or however long she was throwing rocks at you, right? Putting pegs in your accomplishments, your relationships, your goals, your dreams, just constantly putting chinks in them. It's like now what she's doing now, this is like her last rock. Her last rock. And she's willing to lose her like mental stability over it. Whether or not she knows it, but that's the price that she's paying right now. But then again, she could have always been mentally unstable, you know? So, you know, who's to say, right? Yeah, she's been following you. I know exactly who this is. Mountains, stand your ground. Stand your ground, mountains. But it's in the reverse. And remember, we have you cannot conform. And in my dream, she's like, I want you to predict my love. And it's like she felt like she was like, I don't know, like she said it like she was trying to like order you or command you to do that. Like you would do that. You would not stand your ground in my dream. I'm like, no. And then the dream before that, it was like a woman trying to blackmail me. And I'm like, go ahead. Let me know if you find something. And then the dream before that, she was like, there was a woman who stole my TV and was like, I'll give it to you, but you have to pay me for it. I was like, nah, I don't really care about it, right? And it's just like the same things repeating. And it's just like, and they keep trying different methods of like attack, or like different methods to like get you to say yes or break down. And you're just like, no, like, no. And it's making them irritated and angry. It's like, what? This is like her last rock. She wants you to like not stand your ground and just like give in, but like your core is that you can't conform. Like I'm the type of person, when I don't want to do something, like you can't make me do. No, that's not how that works. And these, you know, this energy is getting very irritated, and they're trying to project. It's like they want you to feel how like they feel like it's your fault because they feel that way. So they want you to stand down, but you're standing your ground. Like the thing is, I wasn't even doing anything. I was just observing. I was just minding my own business, right? And she was like, I want you to predict my love. And I turned to her. I'm like, no, like you're minding your own business. You're not doing anything. And here comes this energy trying to like boss you around. Like what? Who are you? I'm like, you really think you're gonna boss me around? Like, girl, if you don't sit your ass down. I'm brain. Do some meditating. Wow. Spirit Fox. This card never comes out. Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. But it came out in the reverse. First of all, you are standing your ground. You are taking care of your needs. And you are trusting your talents in changing times. You're doing some meditating, but you're being reminded to do some meditating because of this projection that's going on. Oh shit, this looks like a tower. Look. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. It looks like a tower. It's like she's literally in a tower moment right now. She's PO'd because she can't get you to help her. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. It's like this woman wants you to doubt yourself. She wants you to doubt yourself because if you're, it really comes down to like, if you doubt yourself, it's gonna like make it easy for you to like let your boundaries down, let your guard down. That's really making her upset and mad. The fact that you trust yourself, you know what you're capable of, like you know that you can say no, you know that you're just like, you're aware of what this woman is doing. It really makes her upset. Do some meditating in Spirit Fox. If you haven't been, definitely do some meditating because it's going to help you like realign yourself and really get back into your work. All right. This woman can't, she doesn't have any talents. She doesn't have any talents. All she has is like rocks. Like her only talent is like causing blockages for people, but she doesn't really have any like talents in like manifesting and like creating abundance. Like she doesn't have any talents in that way. She can't do it. You can. She doesn't want you to believe that you can. So when you start getting agitated and irritated, just, you know, take a couple breathers and relax because that's just that projection. Especially if this energy is coming out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden you're just irritated and agitated and angry, and that's not your energy, that's projection. It's coming from this very mentally unstable woman who it's like, you won't do what she commands you to do because first of all, who are you to command me? You're not God. You're a nobody. Right? And I know you're watching my videos. You're a nobody. So for you to think that you have the audacity to command me, like, you're ridiculous. Look, main female in reverse. And that's on top of you cannot conform. Whoever this main female is in reverse, I told you, she's very immature. I'm putting Spirit Fox up right here because she's really trying to cast doubt, trying to make you like irritated, angry, anxious, all that shit. Like, this is who that's doing this. This main female in reverse, this petty woman. That's what she's doing. She's making you irritated and just angsty and just mad, and because you're not doing what she wants you to do. And you're willing to go with the changing times. This woman is not. I know exactly who this is, especially with the trust your talents in changing times. I was working at a job once, right? You know what? I'll say it, whatever. So I used to be a stripper years ago, right? And I was pretty young. And this one girl, she was also a stripper as well. I don't know if she still is or not, but we were both pretty young, and like pretty young, right? And we were talking about the job itself, like dancers and strippers and all that stuff. And I remember she said, what did she say exactly? She said, I'll always be a stripper for the rest of my life. And I'm like, and I asked her because that really took me off guard because I never expected anybody to like ever say that, right? Nothing wrong with the job or anything, but the fact that she was so young, and in my mind, I'm like, you don't have any aspirations or goals, but I was just like, you don't want to do anything else? She's like, no, I want to do this for the rest of my life. So this is somebody, I'm using this as an example only because it says trust your talents in changing times. This is somebody who doesn't want things to ever change. Like, if she could go back to how things were 20 years ago, no responsibilities, no nothing, like, that's how that person would. Because remind you, this is a grown person jealous of children, right? What are the main things that children don't have responsibilities, right? Their only thing that they have to do is just grow up and be healthy and happy and, right? Be healthy. Like my kid right now, she's just jumping up and down just because she can, right? So this is somebody who's jealous of children just because children are carefree and don't have responsibilities. Main female in reverse. This is somebody who's very immature, right? This is like this is an adult. An adult. You see her age. She's an adult, right? A young adult. But she doesn't want to be a young adult. If she could go back in time, she would. She doesn't want to be an adult. She wants to be, like, be cautious of adults that are jealous of children, because those people are not right in the head. And again, we do have the card that says mentally unstable out, right? So. You'd be surprised with what I remember. Main male in reverse. Do some meditating. So whoever these people are, this energy, this could be one person that doesn't know whether or not one day they're a woman, one day they're a man. I feel like it's really like that. They just don't know their own energy right now. But like I said in the beginning of this video, this is somebody who, they're like a ball. They're just bouncing off the walls right now. They're all over the place. I feel like this is one person. They're just all over the place. They don't know if they want to be a man. They don't know if they want to be a woman. They don't know if they're feminine or masculine. They don't, like, one day, it is crazy because the same person, it's like one day they want to be a firefighter. The next day they want to be a police officer. The next day they think they're a dragon. The next day they think they're a fairy. They don't know, like, they don't know what's going on in their own mind, body, and soul. They don't know. They don't know. They're all over the place. And because you know what you... This is what I'm talking about. You knew that this person was a spiritual lesson, a walking. This is like the embodiment of a spiritual lesson. This is why for a lot of you, this person is has been. They're not in your life anymore. For a lot of you, you're realizing this, that this person is, they cannot be an is in your life. They have to be a has been, right? Whoever this person is, they're the embodiment of a spiritual lesson. How can you be around, if you know who you are and what your purpose is and walking in the light, how can you be around somebody who doesn't even know if they want to be a man or a woman? If, you know, this is definitely a woman, because the first card that came out is Petty Woman. It's just that this woman doesn't even know, like, who she is. She doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know what she wants, right? All she knows is that she's just jealous of children, jealous of you, wants to boss people around, mentally unstable, pathway reverse. Like, she's just going down the wrong path in life, and she doesn't, like, I don't, like, what's your problem? Well, do you not see what you're doing? Like, leave me alone and focus on your life. And you know what's funny? For somebody, this is somebody who likes to be like, oh yeah, I'm grown, right? This person likes to be like, I'm grown. But now everybody sees, like, you act really childish for somebody who likes to claim that they are grown. For somebody who likes to claim that they are grown, you have no idea what you're doing in your life. And I'm not saying that, oh, you know, everything is a you know, it's, you got to figure out what you're doing. It's not like that. It's not like that. This person doesn't even know if they want to be 35 years old, or if they want to be 14 years old, if they want to be independent, or if they want to be taken care of, if they're a man, if they're a woman, they're unhealed, they're toxic, they're negative. I'm not talking about they don't know what to do in life, as in, like, career or, you know, things like that. Like, this person doesn't know where they stand in life. They're scared of the changing times. They don't recognize the world, because the world, it's like this person thought that if they stayed put for the longest of time, that they would be okay. Come to find out, though, when they decide to walk outside, they don't recognize anything, and nobody recognizes them, because it's like, we've already grown up. We've healed. We've moved on. What are you doing? Right? You decided not to do anything. You decided to ignore the path, right? They decided not to walk the path of light, and God was calling them. It's like you're continuously walking down the wrong path, and God is calling you. You're not even paying attention. You're more focused on your neighbors and your coworkers and your friends and your family, like their life. That's why you're so unhinged, because you're not focused on the right things in life. And then you want to project that energy onto the people who have no blockages in their life. That's why when you're like, this woman commanded me in my dream, she was like, I want you to protect my love. I'm like, what? If you don't get your unhinged ass out of here, go focus on yourself and stop trying to command people that you have no business commanding. Like, first of all, you're nobody, and second of all, you're nobody. Magician reverse, Seven of Swords. Yeah, look at Magician reverse and Seven of Swords. Whoever this woman is, she thinks she's being really sneaky by doing this black magic. She's trying to be sneaky. She's trying to be really, really sneaky with this black magic. But every time she does this black magic, I can see it. Like, she's trying to mess with dreams and, you know, trying to project feelings, and like, she's trying to be really sneaky with this. Really, really sneaky with this. Whatever magic she's doing, she doesn't think that she's being seen. That's a problem, right? She doesn't think that people are seeing her. But look, you got angels right here at the top. These angels are watching this person sneak away and steal and be deceptive and cheat and lie and manipulate. And on top of that, whoever this person is, there's like a wolf in the background eating a lamb. This person, it's like this person let the lamb get thrown under the bus so the wolf can eat it, so this person can sneak away, right, unscathed. Like, this person is not right in the head. It's like they're willing to throw you under the bus, but at the same time, they want your help. And at the same time, they're projecting and trying to be sneaky and do magic. Like, this person, it's their blood. It's their blood. It's tainted. They got dirty blood. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a woman. This is a woman that's doing this. She has no money. She's extremely insecure. First of all, I know for a fact that she's insecure, because how are you, a grown woman, jealous of a child? This is a grown woman jealous of children, right? Like, how insecure can you be? She's insecure, and a lot of that has to do because, like, of her stability. She has no money. She's not stable. She doesn't know what she's doing. She can't gather resources. She can't be abundant, right? That's why she wants you to be irritated. She doesn't want you to be able to know that you can manifest and all of that stuff. Trust your talents in changing times. Like, you're, compared to this woman, like, you're godsend. She has nothing but rocks, and she's on her last rocks. It's like she might as well put that rock back in her head, because she's obviously got some rocks loose. This woman, she's all over the place. She's all over the place. She keeps trying to mess with you, though, which is, it's funny because it's only going to make things worse for her, because all the blockages in your life has been removed once you got rid of this person, or because you're in the process of getting rid of this person. This is, I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they're like the embodiment of, like, a spiritual lesson. Like, this person is like Three of Pentacles. She wants to work with you. Like, it's so weird. She's like, I want you to predict my love. It's like, first of all, I'm not doing anything for you, and second of all, I'm not doing anything for you. Like, you really think I'm gonna be working with you? No, absolutely not. And it's funny because you have a whole spiritual team working with you. You have people working with you in real life. You have your spiritual teams. Like, people actually are working with you, whether spiritually or physically. People want to work with you. People want to be around you. People want to, you know, be buddy with you. She's just mad because she can't. Like, why would you want to be with somebody who, like, why would you want to work with somebody within the Seven of Swords? Upright. Lovers. So you could be in a reunion. You know what? This could be like a past life reunion that you're in a lovers with, but aside from that, that's separate. That's separate. You could be in a union right now. You and your person are working together, making your dreams come true, working hard, learning new things. Either you or your person could actually be going back to school on top of that. One of you could be a Gemini, because the Lovers is Gemini. Three of Pentacles is also talk about, like, studying new things. Three of Pentacles, whatever you guys are studying is going to help you with your finances in the future. Knight of Wands, reverse. I feel like that goes with the Three of Pentacles. This is why she's getting mad, because you're not committed to her. Whether this was like a friend or an ex-lover or like a coworker or a family member, it's like you're working on things, right? You're definitely collaborating, but it's not with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, petty woman, main female in reverse, right? You're not collaborating with this person. It's like you're not committed to whoever this person is. You have no interest in committing at all. Jesus. The Hanged Man? That's because you sacrificed her. Like, I don't mean like blood and gore. I mean like you got rid of her. Like, it's kind of like you knew that in order for you to prosper in your life, in order for you to have abundance and peace and happiness, you had to get rid of her. This was the blockage in your life. You got rid of this blockage. You sacrificed this blockage for your peace and your happiness. You had to. You had to. And like, as soon as you did that, you became enlightened, like spiritually enlightened. Once you decide to not... Hold on. She's okay. Once you decide to not commit to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's when you became spiritually enlightened. That's when you realize, oh, okay. It's like, it was your aha moment, eureka, right? That's when all the blockages started being removed. And now she's trying to find ways to like stay in your energy, your bubble. And it's funny because she thinks she's being sneaky by doing this, but like everybody knows this. Whether this is people in the physical world or your spiritual team, everybody knows what she's doing. They can see that. Like, she's not doing anything. What she thinks she's doing in the dark, it's not being done in the dark. It's not. All right? She thinks that it's like she's being so slick and sly, but it's like everybody sees this. We see what you're doing. And no matter what you do, at the end of the day, I'm never going to like work with you. Right? Knight of Wands, reverse, like I'm never going to commit to you. Like, I have no intentions of committing to you. Like, why would the collective want to, like, that's weird to me. Ten of Wands, she's extremely burdened. Temperance, unbalanced. Two of Cups, people don't want to work with her. You don't want to work with her. The Fool, Queen of Cups, she's hoping that you'll take a leap of faith with her with this Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But the thing is, like, you know, like, if you take what she thinks will be a leap of faith with her, it's not. Because the minute that you do that, you too will be left out in the cold. Oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune. You took a leap of faith and decided to like not commit to her. It's like really messing with her. Not only is she mentally unstable, but she's emotionally unstable. She feels left out in the cold. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, that's destiny. Like, all of this is meant to happen. This is all supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen. But she just can't fathom that this is supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen. She's like, well, I still have another trick. 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 It's like she's trying so badly to like intertwine your fates together. And it's like, no matter how many times she tries to do this, it's so funny. No matter how many times she tries to like tie onto your fate, you always like shake her off. Like, you always cut her off. You always abandon her. You always leave her. It's like, no matter what, like, you just, time after time after time, you want nothing to do with her. I feel like I'm hearing the word like obliterated, like her spirit or like her, I don't know, her mind is gonna get obliterated because she just won't stop. Like, she's losing her mind. Like, her mind is like, I don't know, like her sanity is gone because she doesn't want to stop. And God's been telling her, like, God's been trying to call her out of like this sin that she's been doing against you. Like, God's like, you should stop. I'm telling you, you need to stop. She's like, no, I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. Okay, this is the last one. We have Jupiter. The granting of blessings from good fortune. This is you. You're just born with this energy. Always happy, blessed, having good fortune. It's like this person wanted to like anchor onto your natural, abundant energy. It's like time after time after time, she's been trying to do that. But you sacrificed her. And that was like, all blockages removed. All right, so this is a reading. I hope it helps. I hope it gives you clarity. If you need a personal reading, you can email me. And aside from that, have a great, what is it, April 1st weekend. Bye.